All right, take a look at this unit circle where it looks like my radius is not 1. In fact, my radius is 5 as based off of that initial ray, so let me put an R there. I have a central angle of theta, and then it gives me a point on the unit circle of negative 1.96, 4.6. Now I'll label U, X, Y. Now if I have a unit circle, okay, where the radius is not 1, I generally say that my xy value is going to be r cos theta and r sine theta, right? Now these are also coordinates, so that's going to be equal to x and y respectively. My job is to find sine theta, so something you should memorize and memorize soon. By the way, not just sine theta, cos theta, tan theta. Try memorizing this sooner rather than later, okay? Cos theta, like if I wanted to say this, r cos theta is the same thing as x, and I'm being asked to find cos theta, just divide r from both sides. And so, yeah, you know that cos theta is x over r. Memorize that. If the unit circle was 1, where the radius, you would just say that cos theta is x. That's it. But since it's not that, I have to do a little bit extra. Similarly, over here, I could say, you know, r sine theta is y. Therefore, dividing both sides by r, sine, that's a c and not an s. Can I make it an s and make it look at this? Sine theta is equal to y over r. Sloppy, but who cares? So memorize these both, please. Having said that, over here I'm going to have to find tan theta. Now the long way of doing this, but you should memorize this very soon, is going to be this. Tan theta is going to be sine theta over cos theta, right? We already found out that sine theta is y over r, and cos theta is x over r. So if you multiply the top and the bottom by over x, r over x, you cross out, you cross out, you cross out, you cross out, and I'm left with just y over x. So tan theta, at the end of the day, is y over x. The r doesn't even matter. And you know what? The y value over the x value, isn't that the slope? It sure is. So memorize these. Cos theta is x over r. Sine theta is y over r. And tan theta is y over x, the slope. How does that help me here? Well, sine theta is the y value, which I already said was 4.6, over the r value, which is 5. Okay, I'm not going to simplify that. 2.3 over 2.5, it's just, it doesn't look pretty either way as a fraction. Who really cares? Okay, cos theta is x over r. X is negative 1.96 over r, which is 5. So negative 1.96 over 5, we'll leave it as that. Tan theta is my slope, and that is going to be y over x. So the y value, 4.6, over the x value, negative, so we'll bring it out there, 1.96. And this definitely is a negative slope according to that line right there. So there you have it. Memorize these shortcuts, right? I know I went the long way about doing this, but I wanted you to see the explanation as well because it's important for you to understand and not just memorize stuff. But, you know, still memorize stuff because it'll be easier when you have to do the problems anyway. Hope this helps.